Hi guys, good morning. It's me, Laura Trevino, and my name of my channel is Creative Art by LT. And this, guys, is Monday morning coffee and chat, something that I have come to enjoy, and I am hoping that you all are here and will enjoy it with me. All of a sudden, I'm seeing things a little different. All right, hey, good morning. Uh, all my chat jumped, and I'm not sure what happened. But hey, Lucille, and welcome. Also, there was Gail. She was in here. Good morning. And then Kingsbury Crafts. Welcome in. Um, you must be new because I don't recognize your name, or maybe you're under a different channel today. But my name is Laura Trevino, and welcome. And uh, Monday mornings are kind of good for me. I like Monday mornings after Sunday, long Sunday. Uh, I've come to enjoy this. And when I'm not here because of working as a substitute, y'all pretty much know that, uh, I miss it. Even if I'm by myself, when I'm waiting for someone to come in, I enjoy the sit down, the think about what I did last week, think about what I'm going to do next week, getting some ideas from people, see what they're doing. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Gail. I had no idea Kingsbury Crafts was you. That's awesome. Thank you. I won't be alone. I got two Gails. Uh, but I was going through everything. I've got my every week when I sit down here, I write down what I did, right? Struggles, what issues I had, um, and then we go on from there. But I want to say Happy Labor Day. I try to do some of the things that I saw new on Streamyard, and one of them was to add like an image or a video, but I couldn't figure it out before we got on. So I was like, "Hey, hi Don, good morning. Thank you for showing. I know you're off today, and for those that are off, thank you, for showing us retired folks. Well, this is our normal Monday, right? But thank you for showing. It makes me super happy. Um, I'm trying not to look up at the big monitor that I can see without the glasses, but I'm gonna put the glasses on so I can see y'all. And these are probably super dirty. Thank you, Gail. Um, so today is Labor Day. It's a funny story. I think it's funny. My husband was up. I woke up at 6 something because I could smell his cologne or his aftershave, one of them. And so I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, it's so early. Okay. And he was headed out to the high school and a middle school. And he is running for school board here in Brownsville, Texas. So he was going out to do his putting up some signs and waving at the parents and the students and all his political stuff. And and he he didn't realize that there was no school today. And I didn't either at first. And I said, oh, yeah, he's going out to the schools. And so I got up and I was like, got the new dog, right? She's going to start howling and barking. So I got to take her out. Doing much better, guys. It's healing. And she's doing better, which is a blessing, thank God. Um, and so I, all of a sudden I said, wait a minute. So I came out to break the news to him. And he was like, thanks for telling me. I'd have been the first one there. And I was like, yeah, we were laughing. We took the dogs out together today. And, uh, and they did well for a little while. And then we brought them back in. And, you know, there's this jealous thing going on between my little Frenchie, my Rosie Mamas, and the big new dog. So I can't pick her up because then she's all over me and jumping and everything. But we're going to figure it out. Hey, good morning, Karen. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, Tianda. Good morning. I know it's Labor Day and y'all are probably wanting to sleep in, and I understand. So, but thank you for showing. But yeah, it was a much better morning. It's kind of like been hard to figure it out. Uh, and so I want to keep her. I want to keep the dog, but we're gonna see. We're gonna give it a few more weeks, and then we'll see how it goes. But she is beautiful, and I was gonna try and put a picture on here because the new StreamYard has some different things, and I don't know if you can see the different layout that I have right now, but they're round corners. I also added another camera, and I had it kind of more open, but you can see the kind of junk I got on this table. So I'll show you that in just a second. But let me show you. So this is my iPad. See if I can make it move. It follows me. This is kind of strange. But I also have that shadow, which, you know, irritates me to death. I have a shadow right above because I've got a long light that covers the top. And then I added this one. Hey, Up Designs, good morning. Welcome, Monday morning. So then I added this one. This is my work table also, but this is my iPhone on a different stand that I had purchased. And I had it further back, right? And I had it kind of like you could see me, and I was like, no, let's not do that because, you know, I got to make myself bigger. I have this like fat arm right over here, and you could see it, and it was like hanging out, and I was like, okay, no, let's just move in. Hey, Mom, good morning. Thank you for showing, Mamacita. I'm happy, guys. I'm thankful that you are all here. It means a lot. It means a lot. And so, anyway, so I'm trying to figure out the new Streamyard. It has this little section that says to add either a video clip, another camera, or images. So I wanted to add a little image of my new Daisy girl. Crazy Daisy, we call her. But I couldn't figure out how to upload it on there. So I'm going to work on that today. Hey, Anita, welcome. Good morning. Thank you. So this is a pickleball one. And I have done, this is number 3. And then today we're going to do one, but we're using different stones. The first lady that I made the design for, this one lady was asking for something simple. I said, sure. So I made it, right? And she loved it. And she worked pickleball. Well, then 2 other ladies wanted one. So I made 2. This belongs to one of the ladies. I'm going to deliver that tomorrow. So this is the 3rd one. And then another one asked, but she was like, I feel kind of weird with the same one. And I'm like, you can have any color you want. So I've kind of suggested Capri because I think Capri is beautiful. It's a pretty, pretty blue. And it'll show up, I think, nicely like the red does. And I think I'm going to go with an orange ball. An orange ball. And instead of the white, neon white AB, because I'm really, look, I am out of a lot of these. I'm going to look in my pack that Tianda sent me and see if I have something I can use. This is what I have left in the neon white AB because I did the shirts and some other things. So that's not too good. So I have another neon white, but not quite enough. And so I might end up using, instead of any whites at all, Labrador, because I do love the Labrador. It's one of my favorites. Labrador is one of my favorites. Yeah. You see my iPad? I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's following. And I've tried to figure that out. And it doesn't work. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is in my shop, Tianda. And thank you. Yes. Hey, Danny. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you know, but I've been wearing my bling today. Let's see. Today I'm wearing my, I'm not vintage. Oh, I should have mirrored, right? I can mirror my thing. I forgot. Darn it. Oh, well. Anyway, so this is, I'm not old. I'm just vintage. So I think it's super cute. Love it. I'm going to check, Tianda. I have my box. So this is my box that Tianda sent me, right? I've been talking to y'all about this. And I'm going to go in here and we'll look to see what I have. I have so many beautiful colors. I mean, she just packed it in here. And I think you did send me the white cloud. And if so, I have that I can use. The lady's paddle, the very first lady, her paddle was red. The only thing I didn't do was that it's a certain brand and it starts with an S. And I can't remember the name at this point. But I didn't put it on there. I just did red. But put this back. But the next lady, her paddle is actually like mine, and mine is all black, and it's got like some really thin white lines on it. and it's got a 6. It's a different brand totally. So I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I don't know. I just haven't decided. Got so many things to think about. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad. Thank you. I have 370 bills. Yes. Okay. Yes, Tiana, it is. I have that. So I know you have given it to me, which I can use. I have very little. Last night I watched Eve, and wow, there's some pretty rhinestones. So I got to go to the look to see what I have and what I don't have. I need to take things out of the boxes and open them and look at them. And I have not bought any little cases, but I'm going to. Oh, it's not in the shop? Okay, I'll put it in today. Definitely, because I love it. And I have another one, pickleball, that's not in there. That's the circles, not the circles, but the balls that go across, and it says it's pickleball or something. So this past week, super busy. I mean, we were super busy. Okay. Thank you. I'll put it in there for sure. And thanks, Tianda. I played a lot of pickleball. I was super tired. I wasn't feeling well. And I just kept going anyway, because you're going to feel bad where you are. Might as well do it. Thank you, Gail. Gail's being awesome helpful. Let me tell you, she's my what is it called? Assistant. I can't remember what it's called. She's my assistant. She's doing nice. And so I have my coffee. My sugar was falling right before I got on. So yeah, I went and had a piece of chocolate. So that always helps me. Okay, 89. For those of you that know about diabetes, I'm actually perfect. But I think I had breakfast, and then as it was falling, I was kind of feeling weird. But anyway. I always thought, okay, I'm in good shape, right? But I get super tired. I've also been having some, I don't know, not feeling well issue. I'm trying to think, it's maybe my blood pressure. It keeps falling. And today I look super tired. My eyes were on the puffy side. So I was like, Hey, Anita, Gail's always on it. She remembers everything. I'm like, I don't remember anything. Gail, how many subscribers do I have now, Gail? I think I'm still at 440. And she'll be like, boom, she comes up real quick. I'm like barely looking for to get the YouTube thing, and she's already got it all done. So she's awesome. Let's see. I have several of the custom designs I'm working on. So if you've ordered a custom design, sometimes like Barb or Stephanie's on here, and they order from me quite a bit. And I am working on them. It's just I was trying to do a thousand other things, and this dog is taking up a lot of my time. But so I'm working on it. I was like, I'm really trying really hard. And I was looking for my phone so I could show y'all her. Oh, hello. My phone's over here. It's on the stand doing nothing. So I'm just working on that, and had a couple of incidents with Etsy. The last week we talked about it, and I haven't heard back from the lady. I did refund her money, but then another lady that sent me an email was kind of upset. But then she went back and she said, "Oh, I figured it out. I had to ungroup it. It all worked." And I was like, "Okay, great." Etsy sometimes gets me a little bogged down with stress. 443. Thanks, Gail. I have 443 subscribers. I'm hoping for 500 soon. Once we get to 500, then we'll do a giveaway, something, nothing elaborate. I don't have any crickets on the side waiting to go out or anything like that. But it'll be something out. We'll work on it. People are good. They help out a lot when things come up. So I was just like, we'll see how that goes. But Monday morning coffee and chat is pretty much what I like to do. I like to chat, and I like to show you what I'm doing, tell you what I did. I worked at this one school when I first became an administrator. I worked at this one school, and ended up, I think that was I was 50 that year. And it was like the worst year of my life, I think. Um, it just clashed, a personality clash, which is really strange for me because I really can tolerate most everybody. Um, but it was a really interesting year. And one of the things that she had me do, and it was due Monday morning by 7. All right, school didn't start till 7:45, whatever, but by 7, was, and it had a form on it, right? It was what I did last week, what I'm doing today, and what I'm going to do this week. And so I was always trying to remember and write things down of what I did, because you do so much in a week, you do so much, you forget. So I was always trying to jot things down in my little notebook, right? So this morning I grabbed it and I was okay. Let's see. I go back and look at my notes, what we did. So I did Monday morning last week, and then from there started working on Thursday, because Patch Hat Crew is Thursday at 5. If you don't know, please make sure you join us. Dawn, I'm sorry. I'm hoping not. My sister, she's thinking it's going to be her worst year. I hope not. It was quite the year. But anyway, I did get something from her. 2 things. 1, don't treat people the way she treated them. And number 2 is to keep myself organized with some sort of what I did, what I'm doing today, and where I'm going. So it helps me, and I like to do that. So I'm working on that. So this past week, we worked on the cartoon characters. If you didn't see that, I will link it. Hopefully, it was really cute. We had some great conversation about when we were kids, reminiscing. And it's like, oh, it's great. You go back and you think of all the cartoons you used to watch as kids. And a lot of them were brought up. And then it led us to cereal, what we used to, I love cereal. I love cereal. My oldest son loves cereal. And so those are all great, great, great memories. I love it. Okay. Thanks, Gil. I will. Sorry, I stopped to read what Gil's telling me. And then, so it was the last 2 lives for the Patch Hat Crew have been awesome. Gnomes, hands down. I love the gnomes. They were so cute. I showed them on Thursday, the ones I did. Really cute. And then the cartoon, I only got to do, I think, 3. I'm sorry, I'm reaching. I put things here where I can reach them, but then I can't really. I put this one on this little thing that's going to go on my water bottle. Unless I give it to a friend. I have this friend named Kathy. She seems like this. The little aristocrat, the little Marie. So I love this. I thought this was super cute, and it went on here really nice. Fit perfectly. I did Tweety, and who else did I do? Let me move this around. I can reach. I only did a couple. And that's going to lead me to something else to talk about. But let me see. Sorry. I know my face is real close to you guys. Here's Tweety. I haven't put the rhinestone layer on it yet. And Taz. I haven't put these on there. But it came out cute. I was loving them. And it was great. Those are my 2 favorite Patch Hat Crew shows. I loved them. They're awesome. And so if you go watch, there is the link there. I think we all put it on our channel. I think I did. If not, I'll try to write that down. And they were really nice. It was a lot of fun. Loved it. Love. So then we planned for this coming week. So everything's set for the next actually 2 or 3 weeks for the Patch Hat Crew. We are planning on having a Zoom on September the 19th. So you're going to hear more about that. Thank you. We're going to hear more about that. And yeah, Gail, me too. They were all cool. And hopefully you guys will want to go and participate in the Zoom. It's going to be on a Saturday. And so we're planning on that. So that's coming September 19th. And then I did the bling shirts during the week. I played lots, way too much pickleball. Oh, I did one. It was really pretty. It's a red, white, and blue. It was actually red, blue, and silver. And it was for one of the high schools here. Veterans Memorial, and it was a chargerettes for a mother that her daughter is in the drill team. And so, let me move this. One of the issues, we're going to talk about issues first. So, one of the issues I'm having, my Graph Tech, there's something wrong with it. Hey, Crafty Puerto Rican. I saw your name, I have to smile. Right. So Gail's putting out there, when we do the Saturday the 19th, we won't be doing the Thursday. So, but that's in a couple of weeks. So we'll talk more about that on Thursday when we do the Pat Chat crew. They're all here, which I do have an announcement about that as well. So I'm having trouble. Yeah. I need help. If anybody knows how to work with the Graph Tech cutter, it's my cutter, my cutter back here. If you know how to work with it, I would appreciate some help. I did put a little email out to the Rhinestone World because that's where I bought it from. And I know that they have like a crew that will help you with some things. I'm hoping that someone's going to contact me and say, okay, let me see what I can do, because I don't know what to do with it. This is the best I could do on this design. It's cutting ovals, not circles. It is slashing through material, just like random slashes. It's also like, it used to like cut, and then it would and stop. Well, now it's spitting the material out. It's, I don't know, possessed maybe. Hey, Miss Becky. Good morning. You didn't have to wake up early. You could have slept till noon. Welcome. So I am struggling, and so last night I was trying to fix it, and I'm changing the needle, and making sure it's the right, and adjusting it. But I don't know. It's making ovals. It's slashing. It's spitting it out. Hey, Kimmy. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Take advantage of being off. That's right. For those of you that are off today, enjoy your day, but take advantage of it so you can get it done. Hey, Sucking the Rays. Yes, he's closed. Yeah, I know. I went to the website, and I don't know why I thought at one time I had gone like through the team viewer. I remember that. Hi, Keith. Keith, I don't know. I didn't know who was Soaking the Rays. I remember your name, but I don't know your real name. So, hey, Keith. Thank you for coming. So, it's been giving me a lot of stress of this Graph Tech, because I have files that need to be cut so that I can do the shirts. I have one that's got OMG, one more game for pickleball. I've got another pickleball one that makes me cuss or whatever. I've got that one. I've got there's 3 that I need to get cut because the shirts are due this week. And I've thrown away so much of my flock. I had to order new ones. I ordered actually 3, and they're here. So I'm just going, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with it. It's just like possessed, crazy. It seems that if I get one machine to work, another one goes down. So knock on wood, I've got wood here, that everything gets better, right? Because I keep trying. So I want to try and do this one as well today. But if you notice with the ovals or the pieces that didn't cut, I'm going to have to place those. And this design is a very, very, very straight design, right? But they're in rows. So I don't want anything to be crooked, because that would just be horrible. Horrible. So we'll see. So I think we're going to start with the pickleball. We're going to change the colors on it. Let me see. What else do I want to tell you guys? So yeah. So today I want to do the pickleball one, and I want to do the veterans, and I need to try fixing my machine again. But I'm just so afraid to ruin a bunch of more flock. It's like, I don't want to waste. I've wasted, I don't know, 6 feet, maybe, a lot. Gail's got me. step by step, moment by moment. Thanks, guys. And if you're in the bushes, welcome. Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day. Happy Monday. Happy everything day. So one thing I wanted to talk about, and it makes me sad, but I totally get it. On the Patch Hack crew, my sister Kim Molina from K&M Tumblers and Teas, she's decided that she's gonna get out of the group. She's got too much going on. Her grandkids are there every day, and she loves them and wants to spend all her time, as much time as she can with them. And I totally get that. I totally get it. And so it is stressful with school, and then picking up the kids after school and coming home and trying to get on the live, and then the Patch Hack crew. It's hard. You have to really prepare. So you need to have at least a couple of days to do the designs, and then you need to cut the stuff before the show. And so it's quite a bit actually. So I totally get it. I will be missing her. She says she'll be in the audience. She'll moderate. She'll do what she can do. And she's my sister. So I love her. I'm going to be okay with it. So anyway, hey Genevieve, gotta get off that one because started to feel sad. Yes, Miss Becky. She sent a message in the group. So check it out. But yeah, so she's also got her new Glowforge, and she's got her new Facebook group that doesn't include me. FYI, Miss Becky. JK, LOL. That's what my husband always says. So we are good. Me too, Don. But she says she's going to be there. So yeah, Tiana, she's going to keep you company. And if somebody comes on and wants to pull a little shenanigans, she'll be axing them real quick. We'll see. All right. So this coming week, I need to finish a design for Las Vegas Raiders. Okay. I didn't even know the Raiders moved to Las Vegas, but okay, whatever. So the Las Vegas Raiders, lady reached out to me and asked me for a custom design on that. So she wants the shirt. So I'm going to do the design, get the approval, and then make the shirt. So I've been looking for different things to make that look better than what it does. Right now, it's just block letters, Las Vegas, and then the shield with the Raiders. To me, that's kind of boring, but so I'm going to see what I can do with that. And so that's something that I am working on. Mary Glitzmas, through Etsy, she's asking for Mary Glitzmas, which I'm working on the lettering with some shadows and stuff. Hey, Picture Me Crafting, welcome in. Let's see, the pickleball shirts that I told you about, they're already designed. The pickleball shirts are already designed. I just have to cut them, and we'll be good. And then I have to prepare for the Patch Hack group. That takes all day. That takes all day. And the struggle is real, guys. That's what I put on here. The struggle is real. The graph tech is killing me. I know, baby. You're good. You're good. It's all good. So, I don't know. That's where I'm at. And that's what I'm doing. And it's just trying to get it all done. And, you should come play. Go play. I love it. I love it. Hey, Stacy. Welcome. Good morning. If I missed you guys, please know I do appreciate you, and I'm happy. It's just sometimes I can't see it because I'm trying to see here. I'm trying to look up here on this other thing, and worrying about this thing moving around. It moves and it catches my glimpse. So I don't know if I want to go with the white on the outside here. That's where I'm at. I think I definitely want to go with orange ball because I've done the yellow, and I think the orange will look really good with let me switch you. See, that's my shadow one. Oh God, is there a shadow there too? There is, right? Oh, well. Okay. So, I am just like, I am just conflicted on what I want. I think that the Labrador will look super pretty. And her paddle is like mine. It's black. The majority of it is black. Like the handle's black. Everything is black except for a couple of white lines. So I'm thinking I might just do silver, and with the black diamond on the little insert here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. That sounds like a good one to me. So we'll get in there. Why don't y'all do me a favor and put in the chat what you're doing today. How's it going for you? What you're going to be doing today? Anything new? Baby, I wear bling on my shirt, and it's blinding. And I wear bling on my tennis shoes. My shoelaces are bling, and it hasn't blinded anybody yet. But that's okay. It's high. It's high. Okay, so I'm going to do the orange ball. I think that's what we're going to start. Hey, Sharon. Good morning. There. Oh, I need to clean in the worst way. And as a matter of fact, when my husband and I, we realized that he didn't need to go to the schools because the schools were closed today. He said, oh, you know what? We need to clean out one of the closets or do one of those things. And I'm like, I have my morning show. But afterwards, we'll probably do that. We'll see. Cookout. Sounds delicious. You know, it's just my husband and I now at home. And the 3 dogs, which are quite a bit. So he made some fajitas the other night. I swear to God, it was probably a piece this big. Piece of fajita. He made 2 of them. One is in the refrigerator, in the container. And this one we chopped up and we had little taquitos. The 2 of us. That's it. There's no one else. It's just us. Very little food is needed. Let's see. So this is, let's see. Asking Laura if she needed any of us to cook. Oh, thank you. You know what, Tiana? If it comes to that, yes, I will call and I will ask. Kimmy has a one as well. I have a Cameo 4, but the Cameo 4 will not cut my flock. It's just, I put it as, I've done it 1,000 times. So, you know, I broke 2 Cameo 4s, and so now I've got the last one. This is it. So I don't use it for that at all. You're going to work on wristlets? Ooh, yeah. That's the plan. That's a good plan. I love my wristlets. I don't know where I put them. I've got them everywhere. I've got things hanging everywhere. My lanyards, my wristlets. This room is like, needs to be fixed up so badly. I'm going to move the table. So I'm going to move. I'm not going to be under this light. I swear to you, I'm going to get that done. It's just super heavy. So it's like I've got to put my back into it, my husband's back into it, maybe call a friend, because it's in the middle of the room and it's just super heavy. Super heavy. So Gail's going to cut templates. Yep. Go to paperwork. Good job. Get that done. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the run to my needs. And let me tell you, my sister Kim, I'm like always going, hey Kim, do you have a shirt, a long sleeve black V-neck? Kim, do you have a shirt? Do you have this? Do you have that? Yeah. And oh, I forgot. I need an orange dry fit for a lady that, and I've already done the design for Breeden Elementary. So that's actually going to be DTF, and in the center it's going to have a big HTB glitter navy B, the letter B. So that I have to do this week as well. Almost forgot. Yeah. Stacy's cutting templates. Yeah, I purchased last night from Dennis, and hopefully I'm going to get some of those cut as well. Thank you, Stacy. It's just everything's expensive. the shipping and stuff is expensive. I need to send my son, he's in San Antonio, the baby that was in Illinois now, he came home, then he went to work in San Antonio, which is good because he's staying with my daughter for a couple of weeks. So that's nice. So I just need to send him his Eagles jersey because he forgot his Eagles jersey, and that's a huge thing for him. And some things that came in the mail, some of his electrician license. So that, okay, let me go back here because I'm going to get started, but then I start talking. So I've got to send that in the mail. So I'm trying to gather every last thing he may need. And so I don't know. It's cool. So let's see. Miss Becky says she's cutting out Thursday patches, okay, into stickers. Oh, cool. That's cool. Very nice. That's nice. Very good. I was excited to see Eve last night, and she did mention us, which is super awesome. It always makes me feel like, yay, when we get a mention. And so, yeah, that's a big part of my week, getting things ready. And sometimes I'm good about it, and sometimes I say, oh, I'm going to get it later and later. And then things come up, and I don't get what I should. So we'll see. Yes, my son, Donovan, he had been in Illinois. He came home. There was an issue there with the crew he was on. So he came home. Then he found a job in San Antonio. So now he's in San Antonio, and he's working afternoons, evenings, 4:30 to 2:30 in the morning. The only issue now is that it's an hour and 50 minutes from my daughter's house. So he'll be looking for somewhere to stay closer. And so there's a constant worry about your children. Fortunately for Kim, all her kids are home. Kim has 3 boys. They all live in town. They all come to her house every day almost, and they eat and they do things together. My 3 kids are no longer home. They're out of town. They don't come home. So, a different life. So, I have time to do the patch up. So it's okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and bling. My question, as soon as I say we're going to bling, then I go with, okay, so in the other one, I did yellow, and then within the yellow, I would do a few of the yellow AB, right? To give it that different kind of shine, not just the solid. I don't know that I want to do that with the orange. Or do I even want to do regular orange? Maybe I want to do just the orange AB. But that kind of looks pink to me. So I run into a lot of questions. Yeah, my sister Donna feels me. I think she has 1 home. Wow, it's crazy. It's hard. It's very hard. Life is hard. But we move on. Hey Up Designs. I don't know if I said hi or not. Can't remember. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to move us over here. Move my coffee out of the way. Oops. This seat. I moved it in my copy. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That's my remote control. My remote control iPad is in the house. And every time I reach over, guys, it moves. So this is the orange AB. Trying not to touch anything. And then I have the regular orange. And I can't decide which one because I'm using the Capri. I love Capri. And then this is the orange. So those are the choices. And that's why I think that the Labrador is going to look best. Oh, Up Designs, I'm sorry. We can get it to you. The link is still there. If I can get it in a few minutes, I will definitely get it for you. Try blue with orange, or you don't want to. No, I'm going to use this Capri blue. I'm using that blue. That's going to be here. But the ball, either I'm going to use the flat orange, neon orange, or I'm going to use the orange AB. This orange AB to me looks really pink. That's why I think that I should use this. I think this has enough bling to go with that. So I'm going to do that. That's pretty much it. I did add another camera. You guys are so funny. I'm trying to figure it out. You like the close up? That's my iPad, but I always complain about the shadow, Miss Becky. I mean, it's like every show I complain about the shadow. So I brought in my phone, and I was able today to get that phone to not make that horrible noise. And I put it on my stand that I had purchased that I really liked. And so I was going to work on it. Streamyard, if you weren't here in the very beginning, Streamyard has oh, good. But you see on this right here, there's a shadow. I'm trying to move over here. Streamyard has some new things, and so I was trying to work with them, and I need to work on it. But it's okay. It's all right. So now so far with this design, I've done it all and picked it all up at one time. I just picked things out of it, and I'm in no rush to get this done today, so we're going to take our time. And sorry, my arm looks horrible, but I am putting medicine on it, and it is healing quite well. Actually, really faster than ever. I've been putting in the mornings, I've been like doing a little light coat of Neosporin, and it's actually healing fast, which usually takes me a couple of weeks. And this has only been 2 days a week. Yeah. So it's getting much better. And that makes me happy. When I first started doing, when I decided I was going to do YouTube, I had decided I was actually going to do like a not a podcast, but like more of about the diabetic life. Actually, that's what it was called, my diabetic life. And I got kind of started on some little videos, and it became, I don't know, kind of like an issue, kind of sad issue, because I don't know, people, when I showed it to my daughter-in-law, she cried. And then when I showed it to my sister, she was like, it is really sad. And then my husband didn't like it because he said, people are going to get negative to you. They're going to say negative things. They're going to, whatever they say. You know how people can be. So I didn't do it. But I do talk about it a lot here on this channel. So I was just going to take a poll and see what people thought. And see if you think that would be something that would be kind of cool if I did something like that, if I added that. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to say what is wrong and right. I'm just trying to say this is what happens in my life. And if maybe someone has, any ideas. But anyway, so I might take a poll, but if you have any thoughts on it, put it in the chat so I can kind of get a feel for it. We'll see. Hey, Eastern Girls, Crafting. That's so cool. Love that name. Good morning. Yeah. But it was not about anybody else. It was about me. And I think that's why they felt sad about it. Because when I was trying to get started, my sugar fell every time I tried to get online. Every time. Anxiety or whatever kicks in, and mine either skyrockets or it falls. And it was falling a lot. And I was really frustrated with it all. And, when you've been a diabetic for so long, it's crazy. When my son came home after the job, and he was really disappointed, and we felt him kind of down. I said, look, you get 5 minutes to cry, and then you move on. And that's my motto. When I go to the doctor, every 3 months, I go to see my endocrinologist. And if whatever the news is, if it's not good, I get 5 minutes to cry about it, poor me, and then you move on. And you go do what you're going to do. And you just don't care what anybody else says. Right? Thanks, Tianda. Yeah, but, I'm type 1. I'm a type 1 diabetic. And I've been on insulin for way too long. Long time. So, the good thing is that now I'm pretty good at it. You learn to manage your highs and lows and what you're eating. I have an insulin pump that I love. I have a continuous glucose monitor that I love. The only sad thing about that is that it's expensive. Once I retired, oh my God, for my my Dexcom 6, which is this one here, for the glucose monitoring, that one is like $260 something for 3 months worth. And that's after I've paid my deductible, my insurance. And before that, it's 500 and something. And then this is my insulin pump, and it is $300. It was. I found a coupon, and I called the company, and I talked to them, and so they've given me for 1 year $50 a month. So I pay $50 a month instead of $300 every 3 months. That's good. Yeah. Yes, it's extremely expensive. And, it happened after I retired. So, and I have my insurance, but that's just the way it is. It's like, okay. So I think I'm just going to keep that plain orange, because in the other ones, I took a couple out random and I added the AB. But I don't know if I should do that. It is. It's crazy expensive. And so when they call me and they say, to substitute, I can't say no. If I go do substituting for 2.5 days, that pays for 3 months of my insulin pump. So I'm still going to think about that. We got time. We'll see what we are. Yeah, let me see. Eastern girls crafting. Trying to learn new things in crafting. I'm really into HTV, and I'm looking forward to expand. I went out and got some of the stones. They're on sale, and now I have to. Oh, baby. Get ready. It's expensive. You go crazy. And you always need stones of a new color. And of course, you have to cut the files. And if you don't have a graph tech that's wanting to cut, you waste a lot of stuff. Yeah, you only get 5 minutes done. 5 minutes. And that's it. And that's usually when I get on the phone and I call my husband or my mom to say, he said this. And then I'm like, okay, that's it. We're done. Let's go. Because you could sit around and be poor me like all day long. Yeah. But I don't want to sub. I better stop saying that, because then they're not going to call me. I like to do this. This makes me happy. I like it a lot. Can't get that dot. Okay. Back in the day when the flock was nice and perfect, that's when I love this. Now I struggle with this flock all the time, trying to look at that blue. I don't know if y'all can see how beautiful that blue is. I love this capri blue. It is so pretty. Super pretty. And I think it'll look really nice with orange, because I like orange and blue. That's, to me, is a nice color combination. And I think that the lady at Pickleball will like it. And if not, well, then that's a be for me. But no, she said she likes blue, so do whatever I want. I said, okay. And sometimes that's harder than anything else, right? I am always trying to get into different things. You know, if you've seen our channel, you know that my sisters and my mother and I, and all of us, we're very crafty. We've always done different crafts and different things. We were doing shirts forever, t-shirts, like vinyl, HTV vinyl. And then we got into the DTF machines. I love my DTF machine. Guys, it's doing so well. It is doing so well. I really love it. And then the rhinestones, I just took to the rhinestones, and I love them, and I enjoy doing the designs. On the designs, I don't think I'm doing very good business wise. You know, if you read the way I set up the design, the custom design in Etsy, I'm not following it. And so I'm doing a lot of work and I'm not getting paid. Right. And okay, I don't know if you understand what I mean. But let me kind of back up. I need some more stones. Okay. So in the custom design, the way, if you read it, it says $10 non-refundable for me to attempt to do the pictures, the images that you want. That's what it says. I clearly wrote that. I clearly meant that. And then I got started. Hey, Shay Shay, I didn't see you come in. There you are. Good morning. Welcome. So that's the way I meant it to work. Like, it takes me several hours sometimes, to do these. But then when I got into it, I felt like if I do the design and you don't want it, there's going to be an issue with you losing $10. Okay. Even though it's got the disclaimer that says, I put way too many stones, guys. I put way too many stones. What was I thinking? There's not that many missing here. Even though it's got the disclaimer that says this $10 is for me to work on it. And then if you were to purchase it, it would cost you, right, additional whatever it was that we decided on. But I just couldn't do it. I just felt like, no, I shouldn't, because I don't want people to be upset because they didn't get what they wanted and then they lost $10. But now I've had a few customers that I'm working 3, 4, 5 hours on something, and then I show it to them, and to me, I thought it looked darn good. And then they say, oh, I don't like it. And they walk away. Thanks, Gail, for putting my thing in. So it's making me rethink things, because I feel like I went back and looked, and it's only been about 3 times where I've worked on a design and they never come back. They never even check to see what it looked like, you know, and I send emails with pictures. But, you know, it's just becoming like, should I raise the price, or should I start doing it the way it's supposed to be? Charge the $10 whether you purchase it or not. And then if you want it, then you purchase it at, you know, $7, $10, depends on how big it is, what size and stuff. Anyway, so that's the dilemma at this point. But I do love making designs, and I make them all the time. And so, all right, let's see. $15 setup fee plus an additional. You're good, Tianda. I picked one. Really? You see, I'm always afraid that no one's going to do it. And then in my ear, I can hear T and I DIY with TT, and I can hear Miss Becky saying, what's your worth? No, I'm not charging a fee, Tianda. Like when you ask me to do something, I'll do it. I don't charge a fee. You pay me up front because but other people, I'm like, well, let me see if I can do it because they want this, this, and this, and it's like, yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know. I just can't. I'm real torn with all that. I want to do things, and I want to do them right. I want to be good business. But I feel bad if you pay the $10, I attempt to do what you want. You don't want it. You don't like it. And then you want your money back. You just feel like it's like, no, I can't do it. So that's where I'm at. That's my crazy dilemma. And I know it's easy to say, have them pay the $10. If they don't like it, they don't get it. Yeah, that's easy. But then it gets a lot of angry customers. Not a lot, but a few. I like y'all. Y'all look good. I hate to say no. I do. I have issues with no. The word no and I are kind of not very good together. What do you think of the blue? I think it's pretty. What do y'all think? Looks pretty. Non-refundable deposit. Thanks, Mama. I know my mom. So that's where I'm at, and I'm thinking that I need to put it on the actual thing that says custom design. If you've seen my shop, it says custom design, right? But if you read the fine print and you go into it, then you get all this information. But if you just look at that and you contact me, you don't see it. So I think I need to put on there non-refundable design fee or something like that. Thank you. Thank you, Tiana. I like when you say answer when I say, what do you think about that? Let me see. Okay. I think that Labrador will look really pretty on this. Let me step to the side. So I pick up these stones because I don't want to. I lose so many stones. I don't know what to do. Right now, in this little set of stones, I see one of these little SS6 tiny little SS6 tiny little what were those ones? Those ones that are glass? I can't remember. Oh, very, very good, Keith. Nice. That's, you know what? That would work. That would work. And then they can choose to do it or not, right? Because most of the time when people send the custom design, they send a message and they say that they're interested in the custom design, but could I, can I do it? Right? And then they send pictures. Yes, thank you. I need to go back and read. That's too much stress. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Yeah, because it takes me a long time. Me too. Very good. I'm going to have to go back and read everybody's things. And I'm sorry if I missed anything. And if you came in, I'm so sorry that I didn't say hello. Trucker Farles. Aww. Hi, baby. That's my son, guys. That's my Bubba. The grandbabies probably find them. And they don't steal them. They crawl on the floor in. Okay, let me show you guys how cute it is. They crawl on the floor in my workroom, and they pick them up and they put them in the hand. And then I give them a little bitty Ziploc, tiny little Ziploc bag, and they put them in there. And they're diamonds. They've got diamonds. Look, Lala, look at all the diamonds. And it's amazing how many diamonds I've got all over this house. But they love them. They love them, and they pick them up. And the very first time I can remember Connor saying, um, these diamonds are going to be for my mom. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. He was like, you know, you want to give your mom everything. It's so funny. Yeah, that's my dad, my son. Gail's like, I'm gonna have to mark this guy out. Trucker Charles. Yeah, that's my son, Bubba. I talk about you all the time, baby, all the time. Hey, Chris, welcome. Yes, you're right, and it does say that, and it says minor changes. Yeah, Kim's the one that's been on me about. I'm reading and I'm answering. Okay, Kim's one that's been on me about all that. About you don't do anything to get paid. Okay, babe, drive safe. See how far away he is? He doesn't come for dinner, just so y'all know. Miss him. I miss you, baby. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with Labrador, guys, because Labrador to me is super duper pretty. I think I'm going to do Labrador, and then, of course, and the little insets here, I will do the black diamond. Another color I know I have is the hematite, which is nice. It's the hematite. Yeah, but okay. So I'm going to do it. Should I do it? Yeah, I should do it, right? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. All right. Every time I reach, I'm afraid because I like the camera angle right now. It's kind of cutting off this little ball a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so then this one, and I only did one of these, and thank God I was able to cut this file out. And so I just kind of do this. And we just move them around and pick them up and move them around. And that's it. I'm on the right thing, right? Okay. So this is when you wish you were right-handed because you wouldn't have be on top of everything. The only time. Oh, wait. I have to tell y'all something. I went. Thank you, Tianda. Sorry, I got stuck. I had to read this. Thank you, baby. I appreciate y'all. I went to pickleball, and they invited me for this this ladies group to go play. It was on Thursday afternoon, and it's kind of like they only call certain people, right? That they feel can play at a certain level, and I'm fine with that. I mean, you get tired of playing with people that don't know how to play, even though you know you were there yourself. But when you get to another level, you're kind of like, okay, because then you kind of like, I don't know, it changes the game. But anyway, so I went, and it was very annoying to me that a couple of the people there didn't like playing with me because I am left-handed. And of course, they don't tell you they don't like you or don't like playing with you. They'll just say things like, well, you need to learn to stack, which is a way of playing pickleball to where you keep the forehand to your dominant hand all the time, right? So you move around the court a little bit more. And I know how to stack, but that's not the point. They want to keep your forehand because most people have a weak backhand. I'm like, well, I don't have a weak backhand. Actually, my backhand is very good, and that's probably because I play with you right-handed people all the time. So my backhand is used quite a bit. But anyway, so I was kind of like, what the hey? How dare you not want to play with me? I hear you, Kimmy. I'm watching. I hear y'all. Y'all have great advice. I'm going to consider everything. I'm going to go back and watch this video and see what we can do. So yeah, so I was kind of a little annoyed with that. But I mean, it didn't hurt my feelings. I think I won every game that I played. Yeah. Yeah. And it was funny because one of the ladies is like top dog. I heard she was professional and I believed it. You know? I was like, shit, she's good. I mean, you can see she's good. And she was gonna play. We were on the same side. We were kind of hitting it around with the people on the other, one person on the other side, and she went and crossed over. She crossed over to the other side. I know exactly why she did it. And I said something, you know. Rarely do I keep my mouth shut. And something like that kind of irritates me. And then it was just kind of a weird thing. So, but I did good. I did really well. And I'm one of those competitive people that the moment you're going to underestimate me, I'm going to have to show you. And so it all worked out. It all worked out. So I got invited again tonight. So at 5 o'clock, I'm sorry, I'm real close to this. At 5 o'clock, this one all of a sudden started hanging on to things. It hadn't done that. It had been my favorite pen. This one I got in the thing from Patrice. Take this one out. Okay. Checking my blues. Checking the blues. Yeah. So that's just, you know, the pickleball life. But it was kind of funny because I hadn't had that happen to me. I love it, Kimmy. I try, Stacey. I try. I'm like, oh, really? I don't think so. Whatever. People, major losers over there. Okay, so this center row, I take out. I don't have to take it out, but I take it out because I use the black in there to kind of give a different look when it shines. I don't know if that really is how it works, but to me, I don't know why I think that it breaks it up and makes it look dimensional, maybe. Something like that. Something like that. Don't mess with me in my pickleball. You can tell, right? I got nothing in my life because all I do is talk about my pickleball. Thank you. Right here, right? Perfect. Awesome. I dropped it. Where did it go? Here it is. Nope, that's not it. No, I dropped it. If you see it again, here it is. No, that's not it either. There's an extra blue one around here somewhere, guys. Which is okay. That's right. So, let me see. I think so too. Yeah, big sister style. I recently lost my temper with a friend that said something that I didn't like. And I don't really lose my temper. I try not to. It takes me a long time. But if you push the right button, yeah, there was like a flash fire. And I think that she understood. I didn't mean to be like that, but I just lost it. So when you don't know me very well, I mean, I don't really get upset. I might get my feelings hurt because I'm pretty sensitive, but I lost it. And I don't want to do that anymore. But I do have a really bad temper. And you see like the hate in the eyes. It's not nice at all. Not nice at all. I hear the door. Let me see what's coming. Oh, my little dog. My little dog is trying to come. Oh, God, look at that camera. Okay, over here. I'm learning to control my camera. Sorry, guys. I don't know how long that was doing that, and I am so sorry. Hey, D. Smith. Good morning. Welcome. That camera's just gone rogue on me. I guess I better pay attention to that because one day Jim said, "You're gonna once you see where that camera, you're gonna die or something like that." Yeah, it was off like on my stomach hanging out. You know, it was over here in the wrong spots. So I was just like, "Oh, yeah. Okay, let me run shut the door real quick because I don't know if y'all can hear her, but I can hear her crying, and that's gonna make me crazy." Enjoy the beautiful picture. Okay. All right. Yeah, Rosie Mama snuck in, pushed the door open, snuck in. That's the little one. And then the big one is like, I want to go too. Mm-hmm. Just take these out. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Go handle this situation. I always explode when when I get upset, I get really mean. I say mean things, and then I'm done. As soon as I get it out, it's all over. I'm over it. I'm good. I can move on to the next thing. But some people don't. They hold a grudge or whatever. I don't. It doesn't bother me. I'm good. I said it, took care of it. Now I'm done. I'm happy. I'm gonna move on. Okay. So let me rub these in over here. Do you think it really matters if I use those inserts for other colors? Do you think my thoughts on it were that it was going to break up the shine and give it more depth, but it might not. And I could just be wasting my time. Like I was trying to think that it would maybe give it a little more dimension. Oh, a little something, something. Not like 3D, but like just that. I don't know. Now, if I say it out loud, it doesn't even make sense. Okay. Move this over. So I still have to I still need to take out some of these. Okay. Wow. I love you guys. You're crazy. Aww. Yes, they do. They offend all of us. I don't know why. You don't want people to be mean to the people that you watch. Mm-hmm. So when I do this, when I always take out this row here, because that's where I'm going to put the other color. So I take out that row, leave that. I take out this row. And this is the way I did the last three. Don't have to do it. It's just what I've been doing because I just thought that it would look better to have something. And then this one. My little pen here is doing pretty good, don't you think? this one. All right. And then those that are now left blank, well, I'm going to put in the jet black, I think. Hey, precious pieces. It's a pickleball paddle. Woman, not a ping pong. Did you see ping pong? Pickleball. If y'all know me, it's all about pickleball. That's all I ever talk about. When I was young, in high school, I was a golfer. I golfed, and I was pretty good, and I enjoyed golfing. And then I don't enjoy failure. So when I went back later, well, two reasons I don't play anymore. One, because when you don't practice something, you're not good at it anymore. That's one reason. And it's super hot, because that's three reasons now. And then the other reason is because my husband sold the old set of golf clubs in a garage sale. That's crazy, right? Hey, what happened? I lost my camera. That's weird. Oh, it says low battery. I might lose that one. So if I do, I'm just going to let it go. Because it says low battery, which, I mean, I just got up this morning. Hello. Missing the stone. Okay. Under the pickleball. Missing. Yes. This one. I don't like that one. So I leave it out. Because it doesn't make sense to me. So I left it out on purpose. Thank you. You know what? I did not find that rogue blue. So it's somewhere on the table. But I don't know. Okay. So then I just got to place the black ones, and then I'll pick up the design. And did anybody have any thoughts on the orange? Should I add that few colors, maybe around the side or something? Or nah, doesn't really mean anything, doesn't work. What do y'all think? I like the way this color, because it's light kind of. And it shows in these go on black shirts. Ugh. They go on black shirts, or that's what everyone chooses, of course. They don't have to go on a black shirt, but that's what they do. Because, the rhinestones look so pretty on the black. It's hard to get them to show up really well on different colors. Let me see. This one, did I lose? Oh, yeah. Okay, so can y'all see this? How does this look with the silver, with the Labrador? Can you see it or no? No, you couldn't see it. Okay. What do you think? I think it looks okay. Hey, Marilyn. Good morning and welcome. We're talking about pickleball, mostly. No, not good at failure. Thank you for showing, guys. So I don't know where that one went. So I don't know if I want to add. I don't think I'm going to, but if anybody had a thought on it, let me know. I'm just going to add these in here just because I think it looks better on the shirt. When the light hits the shining, it changes. So that's the reason I think I need it. I don't know why. It would probably be maybe a little more blingy if I just left all 3 rows at the top here with the Labrador. But I'm okay. I'm going to go for it. So anyway, so this is Monday for you guys. Hopefully you'll get the things done you need to do. It's, let's see, what does Sharon say? She says, too funny. But anyway, Bye, Sharon. Thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah. We have TVs that are pretty big. Mine's, I don't think it's a 70, but you know, we sit across the room and you can see it pretty well. It's crazy. Anyway. I'm thinking I'm going to put in a couple of the orange and then see what y'all think before we get off. Almost there. I don't want to keep y'all too long on your Monday day off. Can go do something fun. I think I'm cleaning a closet. Yee-hoo! Not. I have to watch this camera too because it's going all over the place. Okay. Did I get that right? Yeah, everything's there. Okay. Bring these down a little bit. Flip them over. I need to do, I have not had opportunity to do the watermelon that I got the shirt from Patrice. I have not done that one. I saw it last night when I was trying to move things around. I want to move this table. So I was trying and, oh boy, it's heavy. But, and then I saw my box that I had stored over behind the embroidery machine, which I need to use. I haven't used it lately. It's just too many things to take in and out. And I'd been struggling with all, you know, my DTF printer and all that stuff. So I was like, nah. So, but now that that's all working, I've been running it every day. I've showed you the pictures. I've been printing all the patches, which is a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Carol Coleman's here. Hey, Carol. Off today? All right, let's see. Oh no, pushed that one out. So this one, I'm going to pick up. I'm not going to press it on the shirt yet. I need to make sure that the lady definitely wants the one she wants. You know, people like different things. And they like their clothes to look, I don't know, a certain way. And I don't like tight fitting, dry fit. I don't want it to hug those rolls. And so, but other people do. And so what I think might be small for somebody, they think is perfect. So until she says, this is the one I want, I'm going to wait. Just look up, Carol. Well, what? Good morning. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. Oh, no. You know, I've been having indigestion, and so is my mom in the evenings. Yeah, I don't know if maybe it's my coffee or I don't know. But I hadn't had coffee yesterday and I got it. So that doesn't make sense either. I like this black diamond. And I like the hematite as well. I only need a little bit more. But if you notice up here, these were not circles. They came out oval, which is one of the struggles that I'm having with that Graph Tech. If you know anybody, please let them know if they could help me maybe. Oh God, look at this. Come here. I'm sorry, guys. And there's no alarm that you can tell me. No alarm. My God, making me crazy. Okay. My little girl's over here jumping on the door, so I need to let her out. I'll let her out right now. All right. So let's take a look. I think I've got them all in. Careful. This one's blank on purpose. And that's it. So the only thing I wanted to do before, no, I'm not. You know, my brain is arguing with itself. The orange AB looks pink. And I don't think that will look good with, in certain light, you can see pink on it. And I don't think that's going to look good with that flat neon orange that's there. So I'm not going to do it. Okay, so who's making homemade roux? Huh. All right, so I'm going to pick this up. I'm decided, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't see any extra ones. If anybody does, Chris, you see anything? I don't see any. I think we're okay. So, sounds good. Sounds delicious. Tailor Made, I watched you the other day. Hey, I didn't see Tailor Made come in. Welcome. Hey, Linda Gray. Been a while since I've seen you. Oh, hey. Oh, no. Thank you, Chris. No, this room, okay, let me make me big. I don't want to talk. So this room it's the sunroom. It's an addition to the house. And it's got the door and a half wall, and then it's got window. All this is window. That side's window, and then there's a wall, solid wall there. So when we started putting things in here, it's got like large racks. So then I got my big center table, and the lighting is bad. So I'm like, I can't figure out how to move it to where everything works. So I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you. I think it's going to be beautiful on the black shirt. I think it's going to look really pretty. I love the blue. And we play with orange balls most of the time. We only play yellow. I know we only play yellow usually for tournaments. And then it's orange. We usually play every day. And then there's the blue, the green. And then like a red, but it's a fluorescent. Can't see it. I don't know what happens with that ball. It disappears. So I never use that one. Never. So truly the orange is what we like. So pick this up, and hopefully this paper's not too wrinkly. I think I've used it once, but whew. All right. Come back here since I'm going to be off to the side. I have to show you my lint roller that my husband bought. Cracks me up. He kills me. You know, he thinks he's a comedian. And when I got my bell from the baby's booty. She sent me a bell, and then he gave me a horn. If I can find it real quick and just because he thinks he's funny. And he's like, well, here, look, you can use this. And then I was using the lint roller, and the one I had was just horrible, and it doesn't work for me. I know that a lot of you guys use the lint roller to take out the dots, but it does not. Hey, Tailor Made, it does not work for me. To me, it's just annoying. It doesn't work. So I'm going to show you what he brought home for me. He should have been a comedian. He thinks he's super funny. Okay. So then this is going to be ready to go on the shirt. just have to make sure on the shirt. Okay, so I want to show you this. I'm coming right back. I'm getting my horn as well. So all right, so let's see. Okay, so he thinks he's funny. So when I got my bell, right from Eve, I was super excited. So then a couple of days later, he brings me this. And he's like, you can use this. I thought, okay, you're killing me. Right? So I have this one. I keep it right there. Yes, I just saw your comment. So then I was using the lint roller, and it's horrible. And he came home with this. I tried it last night. It didn't work either. I cannot, for the life of me, cannot use the lint roller on the dots. It gets stuck. It is annoying. It doesn't pull off correct. Look, that's some right here. So I was like, and I had my black shirt on, and I think it was after I just did my hair, and he was. I said, "Can you take off the lint on my shirt?" This big thing up and down my back. I was like, "This is ridiculous," and it doesn't feel good. Just so you know, it doesn't. He's crazy, but he's a lot of fun. He is crazy. Oh, Gail makes fun of me. Okay. I do have this, Gail, just so you know. I do have this. Not very fun. And right now it's empty. Huh. Okay. Where's my flamethrower? So I use... Where is it? Hold on. So I use this. Perfect. It's the dots. It's perfect. Love this thing. Love it. It's got paint all over it because I used it a lot when I was doing the paint pouring, which I enjoy so much. He thinks he's funny, and he's always giving me great shirt ideas. Great shirt ideas. Can't remember, but yeah. Oh, good. I need to. I think I already am. No, I'm subscribed to the thing. Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for today. I got to go back and read all your suggestions. And yes, I'm going to take it into consideration, and I'm going to change the price, and I'm going to do something else. I don't know. But I thank you guys. It was lots of fun. My grands. Oh, my God. I just kind of get the bubbles out of my resin with it. And I love it. Or the bubbles out of my paint. That's what I was doing before. One last thing. I have to tell you. Here in Brownsville, many years ago, because Donovan was a baby, it snowed. And we lost electricity. Right? It snowed and we lost electricity. And next thing I know, we're here in this freezing house. You could see our breath freezing. We were just in blankets. We were freezing. And he goes and comes in with an open flame. Like this thing that you cook on. The flame. And I'm like, what are you doing? We're going to get... He's like, can't we just get warm? Like, okay, fine. So we got warm and then he turned it off. Yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy. But, you know. September 20th makes 39 years. So I guess I have to keep him. Can't get much for him. We can give him away. Sell him. So I'll keep him. It is what it is. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. If you have any ideas how to fix my graph tech, please send me a message. Call me. Do something. I need help. And it was so nice. So nice to visit with you guys. I can't wait to see you again Thursday at 5 at Central. The Pat Chat crew will be there. And thank you, guys. Have a good day. Till next time, guys. See ya.